Peace, family. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, do me a favor, hit that subscription icon, hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you are notified every time we go live, every time we do upload a video to this platform, okay? If you're interested in the reading, you can go down to the description box, hit that link, and it'll take you directly over to the website where you can book with me amongst other things, okay? Now, at the time that this video is being uploaded, I am having slight issues with the website. So for those of you who have been trying to book, it will be straightened out tomorrow if you can't get it done right now, okay? As far as the classes, go subscribe to the Enlightened Path classes if you're someone that's interested in getting the education that you need in order to move forward with your life. Because I know a lot of you are stuck right now. Believe me when I say it's going to be well worth it. There's already information over there for you to have. Go over there and subscribe, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, I do want to say this. This is a collective reading, y'all. Therefore, anything that I say, it may or may not resonate with you, okay? And if it don't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it. Just know that in any event, if your spiritual team sent you here, there is a reading for you. Whether it's something that they want to confirm to you that could have happened in the past, something that's presently going on, or something that's about to get ready to take place in the near future that they want to prepare you for. Just know that if you hear, there is a message for you, okay? And with that being said, let's go ahead and just dig into this energy. Spirit, we ask you to come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we can take with us throughout our day that will keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you will put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? Hold on, give me a second, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's dig into the Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? Somebody is doing something to gain something. Somebody is trying to level up, increase their funds in some way, form, or fashion. Yeah, and I feel like whoever this is, they could have been talking crazy about you or doing something to you in order for this to be done. But Spirit is saying that your name is being cleared when it pertains to this. Your name is being cleared when it pertains to this. Spirit, what else do we need to know? Yeah. Whoever this is, this could be someone who's very lustful, very promiscuous. Or somebody could have said that you're very lustful, very promiscuous. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody who could potentially be walking and acting like they not. Okay. Somebody's name could be Rick. Your name could be Rick. Take it as it resonates. Somebody's name could be Rick. Your name could be Rick. Spirit, what else we need to know about this situation? Yeah. I feel like somebody tried to hit you with something. Somebody tried to put something in your cup that was very poisonous, harmful, or very toxic. You could have poured it out. Okay. Yeah. This is somebody who also was trying to dig up some type of like dirt on you for whatever reason. Somebody who's very invasive, nosy, that can no longer be nosy with this being in the reverse. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody was most definitely doing some type of energy work, y'all. Somebody's most definitely doing some type of energy work. Whoever this is doing energy work. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah. This could be a Libra that's involved with this. You could be a Libra. Take it as it resonates. Okay. Whoever this Libra is, they most definitely trying to do some type of like energy work to gain some type of like financial increase. Okay. That's what I'm picking up on. What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? Yeah. It's a community that wants blood because somebody lied to this community to have them attack you. This community wants blood. And whoever this is that lied to this community, they did it for financial gain. And they could have told this community that it was for something else. Yeah. Whoever this is, they're trying to figure out how it is they can get out of this situation, man. And I'm telling you, man, somebody doesn't want to be in this energy of being promiscuous anymore. They don't want to be lustful anymore, okay? Yeah, this is somebody who could have forged some type of documents pertaining to this situation. And this is because they believe that the devil will really bless them, okay? This is also somebody who's losing their home, y'all. And they're trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of this. This is a collective reading, okay? This is a collective reading. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah. Whoever this is, they could have also been working with like a group of witches and warlocks to get some type of like poison or something that they could have put in your cup to try to like cause you some type of harm. Like I said, whoever you are, you could have most definitely poured this out. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah. You could be an Aries. This person could be an Aries. But whoever this Aries is, they most definitely lose in their home. Yeah. So like I said, somebody could be an Aries, you could be an Aries, or this could be an Aries. Whoever this person is, they lose in their home. And somebody was most definitely working with a group of witches and warlocks to try to hit your cup in some way, form, or fashion. Whoever this is, they're refusing to change their ways as well. Okay? They're refusing to change their ways. They're constantly doing energy work. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. This is also somebody who has a spiritual bounty on their head. Somebody could be a Libra energy. They got a spiritual bounty on their head. Okay? That's facts. What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? Yeah, this is somebody who did some type of like crossroads working as well. This Libra energy. Now they having a lot of inner turmoil pertaining to this. Yeah. They were trying to cause you a lot of inner turmoil, man. What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? Somebody's name could be Sam that's involved with this. Your name could be Sam. It's a community that wants blood for being lied to. Okay? Somebody's name could be George that's involved with this. Okay? Yeah. Spirit is saying these people think you a fool. They think you're a fool. There's a lot going on in this card right here, y'all. I can't even make it up. I'm trying to get one card. Spirit is throwing out 3 or 4 for each one of these. Spirit most definitely want to get this out. Your name could be Sam. This person's name could be Sam. Somebody's name could be George. Your name could be George. But they think you a fool, okay? And it's a community of people that wants blood because they lied to them in order to gain some type of like financial elevation. They could have lied to them and had them to try to attack you, okay? Like I said, they did forge some type of documents. They could also be losing the home. Somebody named Mike could be involved with this. Your name could be Mike. They could have forged some type of like documents. This person believed that the devil will really bless them. Now they're trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of this situation. Okay. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Look at this. Like I said, Spirit is saying it's time to heal old wounds with a mother energy. Okay. I don't know if this mother was working with this karmic group of witches or warlocks as well. That could have tried to attack you in some way, form, or fashion. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? The Spirit is saying it's time to heal old wounds with this person. Yeah, something about a side piece that's involved with this. I don't know if it's a mother side piece or something like that. There could be an Aries, or if you are Aries, this is a side piece of yours that's refusing to change their ways. They're continuously doing some type of like energy work. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, whoever this is, man, they wanted to expand, man. this Libra energy. They wanted to expand. This is the reason why they did the spiritual work. All of these people, in my opinion, wanted to expand in some way, form, or fashion. Okay? And this is why they was attacking you in some way, form, or fashion. Okay? And like I said, it's most definitely a Libra energy that has a spiritual bounty on their head. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Because like I said, somebody's name could be Sam, somebody's name could be George. They thought you was a fool. They lied to a community of people to get them to attack you for some type of like financial gain. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? Yeah. This is somebody, it's a group of witches and warlocks that's trying to gain some type of like access to you. Okay? They're trying to open up a door to have some type of like access to you in order to spiritually in order to financially elevate. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Whatever it is that they were doing was rejected. Okay? Whatever work they're doing was rejected. Somebody could be a Taurus that's involved with this. You could be a Taurus. Take it as it resonates. Whoever this is very jealous, possessive, resentful, and inflexible. Okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Somebody most definitely wanted to upgrade. And whatever upgrade they wanted has been rejected, y'all. I cannot make it up. Spirit is constantly saying this. Whoever you are, man, you spiritually outrank these people. Whoever this side piece is, this Aries energy that's doing some type of like spiritual work to try to gain access to your spiritual rank. Somebody wants your rank is what I'm getting. Whoever you are, you're heavily ranked or you highly ranked in the spirit world when somebody is trying to take your rank so that they can upgrade, not just spiritually, but from a financial standpoint. And it's giving destiny swap, y'all. It always gets to that point where somebody wants to destiny swap. Somebody wants your abundant energy. They want your blessings or whatever the case may be. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is a feminine energy. This is a feminine energy that wants to rank up. And it could be, like I said, one of these people, a Libra energy. We're going to dig into this, Spirit. What do we need to know about this? What do we need to know about this feminine energy right here? You could be a feminine. Take it as it resonates. Man, this is a wife, y'all. I cannot make it up. This is a wife that wants your spiritual rank. Okay? Somebody's wife. It don't have to be your wife. It could be somebody's wife. It could be your daddy wife, your cousin wife. Somebody's wife wants your spiritual rank. Yeah. Okay? And they could also be working with like a... Yeah, somebody wants to be... I feel like this is almost like a husband and a wife, y'all. This is a husband and a wife that wants some type of stability. Somebody could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Leo as well. You could be either of these signs. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? I do feel like you got some good news coming in pertaining to this. Yeah. One of these people could be an Aries that has a sad piece. So they could have a sad piece. Aries that is a shaman is what I'm getting. Okay. This is somebody that could be a shaman. Right. And I feel like this person could be trying to attack your fifth house, like your romantic life or whatever the case may be. Like somebody don't want you to have any like romantic connection. Spirit, what do we need to know about this? What else we need to know about this feminine? This could be a masculine for some of y'all as well. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, what did I say? This is a Libra. This is a Libra energy, man. I told y'all I felt like it was this Libra. This Libra energy has, and this female is a Libra energy, and she has a side piece that does some type of spiritual work. Okay? Yeah. And this person's third party is attacking you spiritually. Okay? So whoever this is, that could be a mother of yours, that could be an auntie of yours, that could be a wife of yours, that could be a girlfriend of yours. Somebody along that line that's a feminine energy, that's a Libra energy, that's messing with some type of like, that has some type of sad piece that does some type of like spell work. This third party is attacking you spiritually, okay? And they're having nightmares because of it. They're having nightmares because of this. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. This person is also stealing from some type of like hidden bank account that belongs to you. Yeah. And I feel like they're being watched. They're being watched by somebody as they do this. This person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could have been somebody. This could be somebody who's giving them whatever it is that they stealing. This person is also watching them, recording them, or doing something, y'all. I can't believe it. Yeah, this could be somebody that wants to come in and give you some type of like new love offer. They could want to come in and give you something too, a new love offer. Yeah, local law enforcement that's going to jail, that's involved with this as well. Okay, Spirit, what else do we need to know about this here situation? What else do we need to know about this? What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? Yeah. Reality is starting to kick in to whoever these people are, man. Some type of reality is starting to kick in pertaining to whoever these people are. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. That heavy is the head that holds the crown. Whoever you are holding some type of like crown. Like I said, you blessed, highly favored. You connected to the Most High in some way, form, or fashion. And it's starting to kick in that if these people wanted to steal your destiny in some way, form, or fashion, they couldn't walk a day in your shoes, okay? Yeah. They know that you are starting to step into your rightful position as a chosen one. These people could have been doubting the fact that you were chosen. You could be running around and saying, I'm chosen. I'm a starseed, I'm an earth angel. It's going to come back to you. Ooh. These people didn't want to believe that. They had no thought process of believing that. And I do feel like right now that reality is starting to kick in, that you are who it is that you said you are. Okay? What else do we need to know about this here situation, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this? Because like I said, somebody named Mike could be involved with this. This could be somebody who is very promiscuous, who tries to act like they're not. Okay, yeah, this person was warned. And this person could be in danger pertaining to something that they was doing. They losing a home. This is somebody who really believed that the devil would bless them. They forged some type of like documents. And now they're trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of this situation. They were warned not to do this. Believe me when I say it. Okay. Now, it's a potential chance that this person could be in danger, y'all. Or could be, yeah, could be in danger from whatever it is that they did. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah. This person was doing some type of like spell work to hex your stability, your financial stability. And they wanted to be stable. This is why they was doing the spell work. And they were warned not to do it. But they did it anyway. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. This person could have been trying to like play mind games or cause you to be confused, manipulate you in some way, form, or fashion. But I feel like whatever they did backfired on them, even if you felt it. Because I want you to understand, when somebody is projecting energy towards you, it's a great possibility that you're going to feel it. Okay? But it's eventually going to get sent back to them. And this is what I'm getting, man. It could be this person and a sibling of theirs, like a sister that was involved with this as well, is what Spirit is showing me. Okay? What else do we need to know? Yeah. I feel like they're trying to figure out how it is that they can get this done again. Hard head, make it soft ass. Somebody drop it in the comment section, man, because these people got a hard head. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody could have lied on you as well. Yeah, and they're trying to get some type of like proof to make the lie look true. Yeah. This person could also be hating on your happiness, on your relationship as well. What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? What did this person lie about? Can we know what this lying motherfucker was talking about, Spirit? What did this person lie about? I feel like this person lied about some type of like death magic that they did that could have backfired on them. Okay. Some type of like ceremonial or ritual magic that they did to do some type of like death. Yeah, this person is in deep regret. They could want to ask you for your forgiveness as well. But I'm going to tell you something, Mike. Sorry ain't did it, so sorry can't get it. Even if the collective did decide to forgive you, that don't mean that that energy that you sent out is not going to come back to you. That ain't got nothing to do with the collective. They got everything to do with the sorry ass decisions that you decided to make. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? What else do we need to know? Huh? Yeah. This person was very passionate about doing this, working hard, y'all. Working hard to get this done. They were working hard to get this done. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Working hard to get this here done. Yeah, this person was working with an online coach. Okay, they could have hired an online coach to do this. Like they actually went online and said, "Hey, this is my bright idea. Let me go online and hire somebody to do death magic." Yeah, this person could be a hidden enemy of yours behind the scene. Okay, talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, what did I tell you? It was doing some type of death magic. Yeah. This is somebody who's very envious of you as well. And I feel like if they did have any aid, these people walked away from their ass. If they had anybody working with them, they walked away from them. That's big facts. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, this person was scamming. This person was scamming. And I feel like whatever they did to scam, backfired on them. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. And this has something to do with a grandfather. Okay. Someone is taking up for you out of this group of witches and warlocks pertaining to something that a grandfather could have left you. Okay. Somebody is most definitely taking up for you out of this little group of witches. Well, like I said, whoever this is, I feel like they walked away from these people. These people could potentially be working on their ass now. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, somebody could have been born in May, or something's going to happen in May. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you. Pertaining to some type of like insurance fraud set up. And anybody that this person had working with them, aiding, abetting them along the way, I'm telling you, they done walked away or they're going to walk away. Okay? This person could be asking for mercy, but I'm telling you, ain't nobody going to come through for this person. Nobody is coming through for these people or this person. This sister and this brother, if this is the case. Yeah. Tell you, man, somebody was working with a karmic group of witches and warlocks to try to hit you with something, put something in your cup to poison you in some way, form, or fashion, and you poured it out. You poured it out. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? Let's clear up this for the collective. Let's clear this up for the collective. Yeah. They was doing this for some type of like fortune. Somebody wanted, you see this bag of money, man? Somebody wanted this bag of money. This is why they were stealing out of this hidden bank account that was left to you and everything. Okay? That's what we need to know, His Spirit. Yeah, somebody, if they did have a spiritual team that was aiding and abetting them, their spiritual team walked away from them. Somebody's spiritual team most definitely walked away from them. These people have no spiritual protection. This is what I mean, y'all, when I say people was out here actually doing spell work, y'all. Paying for spell work to be done. Going in the woods, doing the spell work themselves. The whole time, they're not chosen. You see what I'm saying? And the whole time, they'd have no spiritual protection. So if you was to light a candle on them, they ass to be smoked. It'll be over with for them because they have no spiritual protection because of everything that they did has caused a spiritual team to walk away from them. You see what I'm saying? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? That's the dynamic. Yeah. Somebody is running. Somebody is trying to figure out how it is that they can run from this. I cannot make this up. Somebody is trying to figure out how it is that they can run from this. Somebody is ready to run and get the fuck out of here. I cannot make it up. Whoever this is somebody who's most definitely been trying to bind you, okay? Because you're in this energy of feeling empowered. Somebody does not want you to be empowered. And they're currently strategizing on how it is that they can do this. These people could be sitting down at the round table talking about how it is that they can bind you because you're in this energy of being empowered. And they don't want you to feel empowered. That's the last thing that they want you to do is feel empowered. Okay, yeah. And this person could be potentially trying to figure out how it is that they could project some type of negative energy towards you, on you, or whatever the case may be. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? If I said anything that resonated with you in any way, form, or fashion, do me a favor, hit that like button up and hype me up. Yeah. This person is afraid, y'all. Somebody is in a state of fear right now, y'all. Or they want you to be in fear. Okay? They're hoping that you could be in they wishing for you to be afraid. Or somebody could even promise them that you would have been in a state of fear. And this could be a sister. This could be the sister energy that's currently afraid right now. And trying to remain optimistic about this situation. Okay? So my spiritual team is showing me. Okay? What do we need to know about this fortune, Spirit? Well, now, what is this person trying to be optimistic about? What are they trying to be optimistic about? It could be a male child and a female child that's involved with this as well. Yeah, it's some type of information or some type of like false information that they could have gave that they're trying to still remain optimistic about. It's gonna come through for them. Could have been a male child and a female child. Just walk. Yeah. Somebody could have told somebody that you were mentally ill, is what I'm getting with the Chariot card coming in the reverse. Somebody could have told them that you were out of control, and they're very optimistic that you're going to lose control. Okay? So they lied and told somebody that you were mentally ill. Yeah. And I feel like they're having a lot of self-doubt. This could be somebody that wanted to control you, and it still is trying to control you. Like I said, they're being optimistic about the fact that you are mentally, or you're going to end up being mentally ill. What else do we need to know, Spirit? And believe me, when I say something, y'all, you can bet your bottom dollar that it's happening. Okay, whoever this is somebody that could be using like photos of yours, old photos of yours to try to access your energy. Yeah, to try to spiritually bully you, okay? And they're strategizing on this to try to spiritually bully you, okay? Somebody wants to embarrass you. They could be gossiping about this, okay? I'm going to tell you something about the collective, man. We don't easily get embarrassed, man. We understand that this is a path that we have to walk. And everybody that's watching us walk this path, who understands the path, knows that this is a path that we're walking, okay? So anything that a person can try to use to embarrass you, to try to pull you down, to try to defame you, it's the path that you walk in. It's the path that you walk in. We walk this path every day. Ashe? Ashe. Talk to me, Spirit. Y'all drop that Ashe in the comment section. What do we need to know? Yeah, this person is pissed off. Somebody is feeling very insecure. They're very envious of you. They're having a lot of self-doubt. And they ready to run, y'all. They could even be trying to give some type of like libations to Spirit. For those of you who don't know what libations is, this is somebody who's pouring out liquor, basically, to spirits, to strengthen their spirit, so on and so forth. They could even be doing it at an altar. Okay? So somebody can even be giving it to at an altar. Okay? What else do we need to know in Spirit? Definitely watching you in this energy of happiness. Somebody don't like the fact that you're happy. They don't want you to be happy. Somebody wants you in this energy of just feeling like you down and out. Okay, that's a low vibrational frequency. We don't vibrate that low. And if we do what it is that we can to pull our frequency back up. Okay. What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? Yeah, so they lied to the courts or lied to somebody, said you were mentally ill. They're still having some type of hope in their heart. They're still being optimistic about the fact that eventually you're going to go ill or something that they're working is going to stick. They doing work, y'all, behind the scenes. Believe me when I say this is a group of, what they call that? Greedy bastards. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody could be like copycatting you. Could be an Aries energy that's refusing to change their ways. A sad piece energy that's doing some type of like spirit work. Like I said, whoever this is, they have a sad piece. Look, I can't make this up. Aries energy came out. Constantly giving libations, y'all. And this is an Aries energy right here that we dealing with this, doing this energy work, y'all. I can't make it up. Double on the Aries, so somebody's an Aries energy. But whoever this Aries energy is, this is somebody who's very selfish and quick-tempered, very impulsive. This is somebody who does not think, okay? As well as like foolhardily and the daredevil. So they do things on a whim and they don't think, okay? Very selfish as hell. This is a selfish person. This is why they constantly doing shit no matter how it affects people around them, because they selfish, okay? This is a copycat, somebody that wants to be like you, somebody that could have even forged your name. This is somebody who watches you with admiration, but I do believe that the admiration that they had has turned into jealousy somewhat. This person could have been like gossiping about you, telling some type of like lies, y'all. And I do believe that don't nobody believe this shit when it coming in the reverse, okay? They could have been lying and saying that you were giving some type of like libations to spirit, okay? They could have been lying and saying that you were giving some type of like libation to spirit. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, this is pertaining to some type of like gift that they're trying to spiritually bully you for. Somebody is trying to spiritually bully you and they refusing to change their ways, y'all. What else do we need to know here, spirit? Refusing to change their ways. Yeah. This is somebody, man, who, I don't know, it's something about some type of like gratitude. They could be giving some type of like gratitude. Yeah, somebody is using your clothes as a form of libation to give to a spirit. Okay? So you have to understand, when you're working with coaches and things like that, y'all, half the time you have to put something in there that belongs to the person that you want to have attacked, like hair, so on and so forth. Not to say that this person is using the cauldron. This person could be using the voodoo doll, okay? Or they could just be using some type of like articles of your clothing to gain access to your energy signature. This is why I tell y'all, get over to the class. And if you haven't already, hit that like button up and hype me up, y'all, because I got that information to show you what's happening in your life, right? Somebody could just be using articles of your clothing to gain access to you. I said it once and I say it again. If somebody, now we have to understand, people don't even need articles of clothing. They could use pictures, okay? They don't even need pictures. They could just use your name, okay? And amongst other things, I ain't gonna say too much, but at the same time, somebody is doing this to gain access to your energy and to make whatever energy work that they're doing more powerful. This is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. Spirit, what do we need to know? What else do we need to know about this? Okay, this person is gossiping and telling lies. That's looking crazy. What else do we need to know about this? What else do we need to know? Yeah, whoever this is, man, this is an Aries. Whoever this Aries is, they're part of the LGBTQ community. Okay? And this person has no spiritual protection. They have no spiritual protection. This could be somebody that's very dark in terms of what it is that they do. This could be somebody that wants some type of like peace and harmony with you as well. Yeah. Yeah, this is somebody who was working with dark deities, y'all. Now they want some type of like peace and harmony, or they could have been trying to disrupt your peace and harmony by way of these dark deities. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, somebody could have gave some type of like libations in July. And they could be pissed off right now about something that took place pertaining to this. But they did do some type of like, well, they could be born in July. You could be born in July. But somebody gave some type of like libations and they pissed off about this. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, this person was also collecting information as well. This is somebody who was collecting information on you pertaining to the, like, for the ops. This old run tell that ass nigga. Probably getting paid for it. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. Could have been working with a god sister as well to do this. I'm so tired of these cards dropping, y'all. Yeah, and finding out that you're stable and unfazed. Somebody is finding out that you're stable and unfazed pertaining to this situation. Yeah, this is somebody who wanted you to take your own life, and they was praying that if they spiritually bullied you enough, that you would do so. Yeah, somebody is, whoever this is, man, this is somebody who was wearing a mask in your life. Somebody that was pretending in order to come in and steal something from you. Somebody could be a Cancer. You could be a Cancer, okay? Somebody could be a Cancer. You could be a Cancer. Somebody could even be trying to give you Cancer. Take it as it resonates. That was working with a demonic energy. And this could be a male, y'all. This could be a male. I wouldn't even dare call him a divine masculine, because if you're working with any dark energies, like in my opinion, to harm somebody that has done nothing to you, I'd agree, you can never be divine in your energy. You could never be divine in your energy. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, some type of federal indictments is going out to these people, man. These people have federal indictments coming out their way. Somebody could be born in April. This could happen in April, okay? Or you could be born in April. Whoever this is, they could have articles of your clothing to try to change this situation. How you trying to change something where there's evidence out there? This has nothing to do with the collective at this point. No matter what it is that you do to the collective, it won't take away from the fact that your ass is being watched by the feds. It ain't gonna change. Like, the collective could shut up right now and say nothing. Your ass still gonna go down. Believe me when I say that. You still going down. That's just how the dice roll when you can't fade them. You're too deep up in that water and they can't save you. You see what I'm saying? What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know? I'm so tired of these cards falling, y'all. I can't make it up. Yeah. It's something about some type of like new beginning. That you about to already have talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? I ain't gonna show the card, y'all, because it's too explicit, right? Yeah. Somebody is most definitely very passionate about some type of like trying to gain some type of new beginning, y'all. This person could be in the woods doing some type of work, spell work. Yeah, whoever this is, this could be an Aries. Whoever this Aries is, man, this person is in deep regret for some type of like work that they did, that they was doing in the woods. Somebody could even want to come in and ask you for your forgiveness pertaining to this. And this is somebody that's very skilled at what they do, y'all. I can't make it up. Like I said, y'all, it's a lot going on behind the scenes, y'all. Federal indictments is going out. This is why they in regret. People don't be in regret for what it is that they did. They only regret the fact that they got caught for what it is that they did. And I'm gonna say it again. At this point, man, the collective, man, we shouldn't even be worried about this shit. Fuck that money. You gotta let people have it. And that's, look, let me tell y'all something. That's validation. I don't know if y'all hear the horns in the background. But you gotta let anybody that's willing to take out somebody for some chump change, y'all. You can have that shit. I don't give a fuck if it's millions. That shit ain't gonna last long because you don't have the work ethic. You don't have the mindset to even manage that money. You see what I'm saying? So keep it. Meanwhile, I want you to understand that if you are a chosen one, you blessed and highly favored, that shit is gonna come back to you tenfold. Now, like I said, this whoever this Libra energy is, they do have a spiritual bounty on their head. This person was going to the extent to try to like knock you off because they forged documents, they did all type of silly shit. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, they could have been working with somebody, a partner, somebody that they had a union with to try to cause you to lose your mind. Yeah. Somebody could be a Pisces. You could be a Pisces that's involved with this. Somebody could be a Pisces. You could be a Pisces that's involved with this. Take it as it resonates. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they was trying to interfere with some type of like work that you do as well. Whatever it is that you do for work, you could be very skilled at it. You could enjoy it. Somebody is most definitely trying to interfere with that. Yeah, and they could be working with a community to try to drag you crazy, okay? But like I said, it's a community that wants blood. It's a community that wants blood behind this. Because they know that they lied on you. Yeah, somebody is trying to get some type of like evidence of something that you could have did, some type of like proof. That you could have tried to bind them in some way, form, or fashion. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah. Tell you, somebody is trying to come in between whatever it is that you do for work. Some type of like business that you have. Could be a Pisces energy. And a partner that they're working with. They could be working with some type of like community to try to stop you from whatever it is that you're doing for work. They were trying to stop it. Spirit, what do we need to know about this? Them trying to come in between whatever it is that the collective is doing for work. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, this could be a Leo. You could be a Leo. That's doing some type of, they could be working with some type of like articles of clothing to try to like stop you from, or to change the situation. It could be a Virgo involved with this. It's trying to drag you crazy. Okay? They're trying to get you to lose control of yourself. Yeah. And they paid somebody to do this. Okay? So it's obvious that these people are paying people to try to come in between whatever it is that you're doing for work. Okay? Trying to drive you crazy. Trying to say you crazy. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is somebody from this is somebody that somebody's trying to hex you first and foremost. Believe me when I say somebody's trying to hex you right now. Okay? But whoever this is somebody who does not want you in the public eye. If you are somebody that's in the public eye and you doing something that you gain some type of like recognition from, they're paying people to try to stop you from being in the public eye, trying to stop you from doing whatever it is that you do for work. Yeah, somebody wants you running around afraid. They're praying that, you know, and you could have been in this energy. Whoever this is, they're getting entertainment out of this. Okay? Trying to attack your finances, having you running around looking crazy. They're getting some type of like entertainment from this. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Doing magic to interfere with a union that you in as well. And could be working with a community to get this done. Okay, somebody is doing magic. What else do we need to know here, spirit? One more. Yeah, I told y'all, man, whoever this is, they're taking unnecessary risks to do this. This is a snake. Somebody that's a snake that's taking some type of like unnecessary risk to get this done. Okay. What else do we need to know about this here situation, spirit? Cause these people done lost their mind, y'all. Money make people do the dumbest shit. In my opinion, like I ain't gonna lie, I don't care how much money involved. It's just something I can't do. It ain't in my heart. You know, I congratulate people for what it is that they got. If you want to bless me, bless me. But I probably ain't gonna ask you anyway. Talk to me, spirit. Cause see, when you focus on whatever it is that you have going on, you ain't gonna worry about what nobody got going on. Yeah, somebody, whoever this is a Taurus energy that's sleeping with the practitioner, y'all. A Taurus energy is sleeping with the practitioner so that they can do work for them. What else do we need to know, spirit? Yeah, their life is on the line and they're trying to interfere with some type of like gift. Their life could specifically be online for trying to interfere with this gift. This is somebody who's doing libations or giving libations to spirit to try to attack your solar plexus. Trying to naturally, they want to take your soul, snatch it right on the body. Somebody could also be having health issues pertaining to whatever work that they're doing. And they could also be doing work to try to cause you some type of like health issues. And Spirit is saying this is the worst mistake that they could ever did. Trying to spiritually bully you could be the worst mistake that they ever did. And they're furious about what's happening inside of this court, y'all. So like I said, man, it's a lot of goofy capping going on behind the scenes. A lot of people that's trying to unalive you or take you out for some type of like money. They're stealing from some type of like hidden bank account that could have been left to you pertaining to some type of like grandfather. They giving spirits libations in order to spiritually bully you, and they pissed off because whatever it is that they doing is not working. It's not having any positive effect on whatever it is that they thought that they was gonna get out of the courtroom. Okay, and like I said, this is a bunch of greedy people, y'all, that's willing to unalive you for some money. I could never see myself doing that. The collective, we have an abundant energy anyway, so whether somebody wants to give it to you or not, you gonna get it anywhere it go. All right. And so with that being said, like I said, if I did say anything that resonated with you, man, do me a favor, hit that like button up. And if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers. All right. If you are interested in the reading, go down to the description box, hit the link, and it'll take you directly over to the website where you could book with me amongst other things. Okay. I'm advising y'all to get over there and take advantage of them classes, man. It's so many people that I talk to that's getting their ass whooped. I'm just gonna be frank. And your ass don't even want to pay $33 a month. But you will go buy your weed, you'll go buy your liquor 2-3 times a week. You will go do that type of shit. Spending on food. Some of y'all spend $150, $200 on food, but you can't spend $30 or $33 once a month to get the information that you need in order to move forward with your life. Okay? If you somebody that know that enough is enough, go on over there and do what you got to do, man. I'm here for you. There's already videos over there that you can watch. And I am going to start back doing the live sessions every Tuesday and Thursday from 9 p.m. Eastern time to 11 p.m. Eastern time, all right? And if you're serious about it, get over there and do what you need to do. With that being said, I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe, ashe, ashe.